Hi everyone, my name is Jimedari. I am a creative in general, and when I say I'm a creative, everything that I do around my life revolves around creativity. I am a musician, first of all. When I am not doing music, I am a voice artist. I sell this voice. When I'm not selling this voice, I am selling my face, my personality in a lot of different aspects that pertain to the brand that is me and other brands. Now, where we are right now, as far as the creative economy is concerned, first of all, we are right in the middle. We don't even know if it's in the middle or it's the beginning of this pandemic thing. And a lot of you have been affected. Affected either directly or indirectly. But if you've been affected directly, especially with what you're doing and your work in the creative industry, then you need to be here and you need to listen to a few things that we have to share. First of all, as a creative person, a lot of opportunities have not disappeared. I would like to use the word changed. A lot of opportunities have changed. So whereas a lot of creative people were making or earning a living, we are now in a space where a lot of those opportunities have transformed. And as a person in the creative industry, I think it is time for you to also transform your mind and your thinking and maybe just approach everything from a different perspective. All is not lost. There are still ways you can navigate this particular situation that we are in. Now, personally, I used to do a lot of music. And with music, a lot of our income comes from performances, especially if you're a live performer. You want to go out, you want to do your shows, but you're now in a situation where all these venues are closed. All these crowds that you used to perform to are not there. What do you do? As a voice artist, you had a lot of clients coming to you and telling you, yeah, let's do this project. We want you to voice this and this and this. And now those clients are telling you, we don't have money, we don't have the budgets. What do you do? So part of navigating this is where the solution comes in. Now, as a musician, I would like to think that one of the easiest things to do is I'd like to say a P2P approach, person-to-person approach. A huge enabler of us creative people has been social media. Now with music, a very easy thing to do has been to imagine that your social media spaces are your concert. They're your concert, they are your media house, they are your production houses. What do you think you can do with a simple thing as a smartphone, for example? If you used to perform in front of 1,000 people, why not figure out how you can perform from the comfort of your home and figure out how you can stream this to 1,000 people? There are you guys on Facebook who are watching you. There are people on your Instagram lives and whatever. There are people on your Twitter spaces. There are people in all these platforms that are looking for your content. Why not put yourself in a position where you can present that content directly to them? So instead of thinking that you're going to perform at a certain venue X to an X number of people, push these people to your pages. Grow these numbers and now focus on these people. These are the people you're presenting your product or your music or your presentations to. For people like voiceover artists, for example, you can decide, okay, fine, clients are not coming in, but I still need to pitch, I still need to do a few things. Just start prospecting. One of the things that I did with a good friend of mine is we started a series called Unnecessary Ads, because I am a voice artist, he's into production, but we decided, hey, why don't we showcase our skills in doing the things that people would not think about on any single day. For example, makaa. Have you seen anybody advertising makaa? Charcoal. You've not seen charcoal being advertised, but you go online and you search Jemedari and makaa and you will see an advert for makaa. And I've presented that advert. So someone who's selling another product or thinking about doing an ad for another product will look at that and be like, okay, fine, this is creative. How can we utilize this? I feel like the situation we are in right now opens us up to a lot of collaboration, not just from you getting a job, but also you networking with other creatives who are in the same space and same mental attitude as you. So being in that space puts you in the correct space and time to make these things happen. One thing I'd like you to think about is get out of the mentality of I am going for a job. I want you to get into the mentality of I am the job, I am the company, I am the brand. So how am I selling me? So when you're putting out your voiceovers, when you're putting out your productions, when you're putting out your digital content, you're not selling the content. You are selling the capability of your brand. At the end of the day, your brand is what counts. So as we're talking about the creative economy, we should be talking about twisting the narrative mentally. The brands that you work on, they're your collaborators, they're your products, they're your elements, but brand number one is your mind, your ideas, and how you put those ideas across. In conclusion, I am telling you to put yourself out there as brand number one. When you focus on you, it is easy to focus on your creativity first and then focus on what you're putting out there as a product of you. Number two, collaboration. Work with other people, seek other people that are in your space, in your mental space, and these are the people that will guide you and help you achieve what you want to achieve. And ultimately, you'll be able to navigate this situation and still earn a living from your creativity without having to push yourself too far. I am online as a musician, as a voice artist, as a creative director, as a content producer. If you have any question, feel free to reach out. These brains and these ideas are for free. All you have to do is ask. My information will be presented into the chat, and you can come through, you can talk, you can ask questions, you can share your ideas, and we can collaborate. At the end of the day, we are all trying to get out of this. Yeah.